And this will just be the contingency. I mean, if he has a Weed Spray, he wins here. But if he doesn't have a removal for this, or a teleport, then we win. Calling out that first Weed Spray or first it's unlikely to have a Rolling Stone and a Weed Spray and a Flick. I mean, it's possible. It really depends how many he's running, but people aren't going to be running 4 Weed Sprays and 4 Rolling Stones usually in the same deck, so getting that first one out makes the OTK. Yes! Yes! What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are doing a challenge. Someone came in the chat in the live stream once and said, Fry, can you do a challenge of only using 0 attack minions in your deck? You're allowed to use tricks, but all the minions have to at least start off with 0 attack. So this is the deck I put together in order to do that challenge. This is the Grass Knuckles, sort of like a one-turn kill Picanolith deck. The idea is to control your opponent with Primal Potato Mine. Good excuse to actually use this card because I hardly ever do it. It's actually a really decent control card for turn 1. We're also going to control the early game, kind of just stall for time, building a wall with walnuts, and destroying everything with both the Hot Date, which basically takes out anything they'll play on turn 2, and Spikeweed Sector. These cards actually synergize because if you have a Spikeweed Sector in the field, you can drag something into the Spikeweed Sector with the Hot Date. This will do 3 damage, and this will do 2, so you can actually remove bigger minions pretty well. The Hot Date also is an activator for your late game. Like, the way you're going to be winning with this deck is by playing, let's say, Health Nut and giving a lot of extra attack using Grass Knuckles. Root Wall power plus Photosynthesizer will add 2 health, and again, this does attack using its health, so this will do 6 damage, and then you can double it, and now it'll do 12 damage, and you can maybe use a bonus attack with Time to Shine, so that it'll do 24 damage. And the same thing also with Picanolith. This will not only do that to itself, attack with its own health, but also enable all of your other cards with high health like Walnut, and the Hibernating Berry in order to attack using their health. So this would do 8 damage. Ridiculously good. I'm running Hibernating Berry instead of Primal Walnut, just because it's a better turn 3 play. It's actually better outright controlling your opponent and setting up that big one-turn kill, which we're trying to do. It's also, Primal Walnut, usually want to use that together with Triceratops. We're not running Triceratops because it does start off with 1 attack. The Primal Walnut's a good card to put in front of it and buff it up. But so that's why I'm going with the Hibernating Berry. I really think that Hibernating Berry on 3, it'll get damage. It'll turn into a 4... even like a 4-5, and then using plant food on it in order to remove the minion that damaged it. It's actually a really good combo. I've never really done that in a deck before, I don't think. So that's really, really cool. Using Shamrock is for removal. Grave Buster. Kind of just have all the bases covered in terms of removing and doing bonus attacks and buffing up your guys and winning. So hope you enjoy. Let's just get right into the game. Just to clarify, if I end up conjuring it, obviously plant food will give my guys 1 attack, or if I use my photosynthesizer and will conjure a guy that has attack, I'm gonna play. That's still playable. The idea is just to build the deck that everything has a big 0 on the attack slide. Maybe I'll do some challenges like this with zombies for 1 attack only. Who knows what I'll do in the future? This seems like fun. Here we go. Neptuna, it's better to get like a Grave Buster than getting anything else. This is going to be a little rough against Hardy Heroes, who are going to be able to Rolling Stone and Weed Spray us to the Ice Age, but should I keep Picanolith? I guess I will. We'll wait till our opponent commits and hit him with the Pecan, because we can. Umbrella Leaf? I think Umbrella Leaf is too slow, you're right. Setting up a Picanolith and putting Umbrella Leaf could be good, because then they're not able to remove it. But usually Umbrella Leaf, because it doesn't protect itself, it's usually able to just do 1 damage to it and kill it, and then we're fair game. It doesn't, because it's so circumstantial, it doesn't justify taking a whole deck slot up for some copies of Umbrella Leaf. This is going to be a sumo, so we don't want to play the Hot Date yet, but we do want to play this card. Actually, I could be creative here and try to play around the team mascot by playing this here in lane 3. Is that insane? Actually, no, I have an answer to team mascot. Okay, fine, never mind, I'm doing this. If I didn't have this, I would have considered playing a Spikeweed Sector in 3, and then when he plays the team mascot on 1, I would drag it in using this card. But again, this is... Oh, it's Pirate? Oh, I seriously thought this was a sports deck, so this is even better. Never mind, it's probably not going to see team mascot. What the heck? Why is he running Gladiator? For going, why is he running this? What card does Gladiator work well with? It works well with, like, Escape Through Time, Coach. Maybe it's I don't know. I really don't know what's going on here. The play is probably to do this one. I think this is going to be Flame Face. Can't be certain, though. I think this is right. Nope. It's Pirate. See if he has a Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone would have taken out anything this turn. So. He does. Oh, you're so annoying. Wow. Rolling Stones and Weed Sprays are going to be a huge problem. Let's hope we don't face too many hardy heroes here. So is there a second Swashbuckler? We have answers to all these cards. I mean, this isn't a big deal. Are you ready to rumble? I think we'll use this later. It doesn't do that much here. We have ways of dealing with these anyway. It would do 1+1. I think I'll drag something in and get a bit... I'll get a better Ready to Rumble later, basically. I can go double Hot Date just as a setup play. If he plays a non-Gravestone. He's running Mascot? What are you running? Yeah, this is the play. It's double Hot Date. Double Hot Date. So weird. Is he gonna add health to this Mascot? It's possible. Worst case scenario, he'll protect this, and we'll get a rumble on this now. No, it's dead. Never mind. Bye, Mascot. Bye, Pirate. We're just controlling. We have card advantage now. Wow, that's huge. There's 3. We should probably test the waters for another...
We need a leap! We need a leap!
This was Conjure. Thank you,
What's your
Fordolf.
advice to help save up for budget aggro solar flare? I am restarting after inactivity for 10 months. Any major updates? Also, I think the deck will go 73.
7 and 3. Thank you so much for... What is this? 22 months, Fordolf. Wow. Really appreciate it. I would say just make... Oh, for saving up? Hold on, give me a second. I have to make this play. Should we play around another Rolling Stone? I feel like we'll be able to set it up next turn. So what do we do here? I think we just kill the Gladiator. Wait, there's no point in adding attack here. I think this goes... here. You subbed and then pop up. It takes a little time sometimes. Thank you, Kyle, for the win. For subbing. So what would be my advice to get to that? I would say just make the highest value deck that you can and just try to get to rank 30. Like, just use a good tempo deck. So Mega Grow heroes are usually... Green Shadow is usually the best starting hero for that. Or our Gravestone deck. Because once you get those gems, you can start buying premium packs, and then you get a lot of extra sparks, and kind of everything just comes together. Oh, we don't have this yet. I'm just afraid of getting weed sprayed. I think I'm going to develop this here. This is a lot of damage if he doesn't have an answer to this lane. Bounce. He's running Firefighter? What are you running? And he can't weed spray. He could Rolling Stone, which would suck. Why is he running Firefighter? Octopath is so slow. So this will actually not even kill this guy. This is 2 damage. What I really would like to do is plant food this Picanolith and bonus attack. If he doesn't play a minion here, we can actually do that for the win right now. He needs to front this right now. Probably will. We can clear the... No way! He just can't... Are you kidding me? That is so lucky! That is so annoying. God freaking damn. We're still in very decent shape though. We're probably actually gonna win this game. 14. This will prevent some damage this turn, so we might as well just do it now. We have this next turn for 5. So we should win. We rolled a 1. Beautiful. We're actually gonna win anyway. Yeah, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. There we go. Yep, got him. Doesn't even matter. Oh, that was actually crazy. We got him from 20 to 0 in 1 turn, right? That was insane. That was actually totally insane. Oh, what a highlight. What a freaking highlight. Oh, that was so good. That was actually one of the greatest moments that has ever happened on the stream. The fact that those two things happen back to back like that is absolutely blowing my mind right now. That was crazy. I don't know, in all honesty, I don't know which Cosmic Sports Star he got that from. It could be he had that in his hand. It could be if I would look really closely at the YouTube footage, I would see that that wasn't conjured that turn. If it was conjured that turn, that was super. Even if it wasn't, there's so many sports cards. Getting that is like, I don't know. But anyway, I have to write down that highlight. Oh, these are actually really good against Boogaloo. I should have actually kept 2, because he has no way of dealing with this. This is this actually is good. Well, Boogaloo's a really good matchup, because he has a really hard time dealing with Pecanolith and Barry and all this stuff. Should I keep this environment? There are some problematic environments he has. This will come in handy eventually, especially since we're probably going to need a few turns to set this up. Okay, hold on. So I have to do one thing at a time, guys. I'm going to write down this highlight. It's March. It's March already. Oh my gosh. I know someone with a birthday in March. I have to remember. It's freaking March. Winter's over, guys. It's March. I'm looking outside my window. There's just snow. Stupid Toronto. What the hell? Oh, that hurt. I think it's Spikeweed Sector. Nothing really kills these cat ladies here. It can prevent 3 damage. I think eventually the Spikeweed Sector, especially because we can start dragging things in. This will be fun. We'll make a double play to control him next turn. And we'll call it. This is really taken care of. And if he invests in environment, it slows him down a lot here. So, this is a pet deck. I think we have enough early game control to really nip a pet deck at the butt. So this should be a pretty good matchup. Our birthday's in March, cool. I'm gonna try to start looking at your memes and stuff. I haven't written down this highlight yet, so this will be. Conjures. What's his name? Chump from Cosmic Killer. Then we OTK'd that turn. That was amazing. Okay. Okay, so this one dies. This probably won't. How do we do this? I literally think it's like this, and then we're actually going to use... It's so weird, but this is the play. We're actually not in bad shape at all here. Yep. As long as it doesn't turn into a pet. Okay, that's fine. That would be so stupid, because this would take 6 damage then. Okay, so this is going to be a 4-5. We're going to drag this cat lady into the Spikeweed side. We're going to get a lot of value here. Amazing. For 2, and then the other 2 will either rock wall... we'll probably just develop another... He might actually... You know, if our opponent just plays a pet here, we can actually just plant food this cat lady down. Maybe that's the play. Especially if our opponent Yetis or... I don't know. They'll probably play a minion here. I'd be very surprised to see pass, but it really just depends. It's Yeti. That's an overcommit too, so... This is fine. This actually wins this trade, and our opponent's at 0 brains, so we have a lot of freedom here.
Fry just started watching your vids again.
Thank you so much, Ashy Vlogs.
Don't you think the coronavirus is a little blown out of proportion?
I actually don't have enough information to say that, so I really don't know. This, we don't have to do anything, so I think we just control. I mean, we can rock wall. It's pretty good. Think is the plant food worth it here? No, the plant foods will be better next turn, obviously. I think, well, 3 damage, is that a lot to take? It's really not. So I think we do this. This is 2 instead of 3. The rock wall will be better later. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to buff that up. Onion rings. Now I'm going to play this. And I think taking out the pet one is better. He's not going to have any mustaches, so this is fine. These two really don't matter. Okay, so this is going to have 8 attack now. And next turn we can well, we'll set something. Here's some cards. Thank you so much, Diasmo. Ay, 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 ay. 12 months! You just hit a year. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. If you guys want, anyone who's subscribing today, if you want access to the community Discord, connect your... I have put a link there. Connect your Twitch to your Discord, and the bot will invite my subscribers automatically. So he goes... Oh, so he's giving this to us. This is amazing. I'm going to... We can do this later. I'm going to just plant food here. You think he's going to remove this? Still getting 9 damage is probably worth it. It probably is worth it. Actually, I can prevent the plant. I mean, he can locust swarm. I bet he's going to locust this. Let's just plant food. And if you locust swarm, then we got free 9 damage, essentially. I'm not going to protect... Should I play around fruitcake? It's better to play around fruitcake with the Buchanan. Oh, we're 1-0. I didn't even add a win. You're right. Doing too many things. It's locust swarm. I just... I don't know why I think the guy was running... Because it's a pet deck, first of all, and locust swarm is a pet. He passed turn 5. Like, if he had fruitcake, he would have played a minion there, you know? Anyway. Let's see if he commits 6 and doesn't challenge lethal. This could be a squirrel, though. This is extremely likely going to be a squirrel, so I'm really paranoid about playing you. I almost don't really want to play this, but maybe it's worth it. We have to just survive here now. What do I do this turn? I really don't have a lot going. I wish we would have conjured something better than onion rings. I do want to play around squirrel. The problem is this actually gets stuck on the field. It's gotta be a squirrel. This actually clogs the lane, which is bad, but I think this is the only play. It's very sad. No, it's a monkey. Damn it. Which he got from, though. There's no way to really play around that. We're actually in trouble now. This is rolling ones. We only have one lane. Ugh, this isn't good. I think setting up a cantaloupe is the way. Thank you! What? Why? Don't understand. Do we rely on us blocking here? I think we just go for the win. This is a little bit of a YOLO play, but we have to do it. We probably block. Look, if we don't block, then it's game over. We statistically should win here, and with 1, he's not going to be able to, even a light, I mean, his super would save him, because it will heal him, but even the regular lightning bolt will not save him here. Backup dancers will not save him either, because it dies in the spikeweed sector. There's almost nothing that saves him here. His only thing that saves him, I think, is his super. Nope, that doesn't do it. It's still exactly 11. Beautiful. Please, please, please block. Let's get some 3s. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes. GG. Overkill. Ah. I really wanted that one. I really wanted that one. Again, you know, that goes wrong so often. What are the chances of him winning? He needs to get a 1 in 3 and a 2 out of 3. How do you calculate that? We've tried to do this in chat, and none of us know math, so... If you need a 1 in 3 chance and a 2 in 3 chance to happen simultaneously, what's the overall chances? There's Kyle for the win.
Hi,
See, so
Fry,
when you subscribe, it takes a
this
little while.
game when it first came out, and that's how I found this game. But then I got bored of it. But now I've rewatched your stream and got back into the game. Thanks, Fry, for everything you do for this community.
Thank you, Kyle, for subscribing and for your kind words. I really appreciate it. You're so nice. Here we go. This should be fine. The Grave Buster should be fine too. I'm gonna keep this actually. Get a little synergy. It'd be nice to get a 1. Should I go for a 1? That's fine. You multiply the fractions? So how do you multiply fractions? You do 1 times, you multiply the... It's 2 out of 9? Is it 2 out of 9? You just multiply the top, multiply the bottom, that's how you multiply fractions? I don't remember. It's been so long. I don't remember how to do that. I work in decimals only for the last 20 years. This is what sometimes I tell kids when they're learning fractions. They're learning fractions because I'm like, don't worry, this whole thing of multiplying fractions, you're only going to need to use that for the next... You're right, I should actually just do it with decimals, and that would help me. This will be... Ooh, do we save the Grave Buster, though? What's the worst case scenario coming out of here? What could it possibly be that doesn't die to this card? Is this going to be better? I think the Grave Buster is better later since he has a Grave Environment. So let's go with this. Cool. Did he play Swabby on 1? Anyway. But you're right. If it's a 33% chance... If it's 0.33 and the other one is 0.66, so what you'd basically do is 0.33 times 0.66. And the answer is it's a 0.2178. So it's about a 1 in, just over a 1 in 5 chance. A 2 in 9. That makes sense. Now we can Grave Bust. I almost want to set up my own tempo, though, instead of Grave Busting. I think he's going to Deadly me, and oh, that would suck. Screw it. Look, Mommy, I'm a hot dog. Let's see if he has dead. You know what? If he uses the Deadly on this minion and not on something later, and not on one of my OTKs, okay, this is fine. And that's actually very likely getting rumbled this turn. I don't know about that play. We actually very likely rumble two of his minions here. Let's see what happens. Are you ready to rumble? Oh, yes, I am. My name is Sam. What the hell? We might just let this happen instead of Grave Busting him. Because we have a lot of damage. So Infinity does have a really hard time. I wonder which one of these I do. I think well, Fruitcake. They're both equally dangerous, Fruitcake. We're gonna use the Photosynthesizer, which is the worst of the 3, to buff this up. Let's see, Fruitcake's this will. This will be better on a turn where we legitimately have to play around Fruitcake, or to play around a Deadly card. I don't know what he's passing turn 4. If he chickenings here, stupid. You know. What is he doing? He must be going for Fruitcake. Fruitcake would be fine here, but it would give us a big card advantage. Here's Bungie. Frosty. It's fine. So it means he doesn't have Fruitcake. We know that. That's really valuable information in this matchup, actually. Frosty Mustache. Too slow. Give that man some tempo. We have a bonus attack for 8 right now. Probably just set up with the Canalith. I could set up this too. If we heal for 4, we're gonna win. We can also Grave Bust. There's a Gravestone. I think this is the one we Grave Bust here. The question is, where do we go from here? If this doesn't cost 4, we're screwed. But if it does, we're just gonna... Oh, we can't really go for the OTK here. If this is a Pogo, though, when we play Pecanolith, we're in pretty bad shape. You almost kind of have to Grave Bust this one. Cryo Yeti. Let's gamble on Cryo Yeti. It feels like a Cryo Yeti for some reason. A Surprise Garg, that's so great. I guess well... No, I'm doing this. Because this one usually gets blocked this turn. So I'm just doing this to buff to set up this play, this turn 5 play. This will win next turn if this procs the block. Okay, that's all we're doing. Thank you so much. What? Cheer. That's so funny. You tricked me. Wait, did someone just cheer? Someone just up the hype in the stream. I don't know what just happened. You always just use Telepathy in this deck. There's no Dino-Roars. No, that hit. We actually could have won there. Whee! Interesting. Where though? This will proc the block. You don't want to proc your own block here. Cringe. He only has 3 cards though, so you know. I wonder what this is. No, we used the Grey Buster already. What's the play?
Actual bits now.
Thank you so much, R&D. I'm just gonna play it safe. We'll set up the... We proc the block this turn and set up the win for next turn. You're annoying. It's fine. Steven. Good smelling zombie. Who is this? This was R&D... Oh, Pikmin. Who tricked me into thinking he did bits. No, he did. Thank you so much for the 200 bits. Okay, so that dies. He's down to 0 cards. That's the thing. It would be nice if we healed for 4 here, but we don't really need to. We're at 10 health, and he's in practically a top deck situation. He just fed us this block. I don't know. At least... that's really weird. Strange indeed. So we have a BM play. Whee! Whee! We're 3-0. Get wrecked. Hello, Lost Sylvia. Cool. Welcome to the stream. We get a lot of new people on Sundays. People seem to have more time to watch the streams today, so especially since I stream in the middle of the day in America. Date bonus attack would have won that turn, yeah. Oh, you're saying you should have saved the date because then I could have moved something over and then used a bonus attack. That's a good one. Anyway. Yeah, this is working out. Here's Super Brains. These are good. These are good against Super Brain. Oh. Cringe? Look at his feet. What are those? Look at his shoe. It's more like what is that? Because he was only wearing one. What is that? What a dead meme. Fry, who do you main in Overwatch? Junkrat. I haven't played Overwatch so long now. Too busy editing videos for you guys. Time to play games. I don't have time for fun anymore. What do you think? My life's fun? Freaking workaholic. Your mom hasn't played Overwatch. Here's Neptuna. Ugh. This is a starting hint. What would this counter in Neptuna? It doesn't have Cheese Cutter. Mini Ninja? This would counter Mini Ninja. I mean, this will come in handy later. Let's just keep it. Ooh, Time to Shine. Time to Shine is pretty much the win condition against hardy heroes. You have to just OTK them. There's no... Or wait till they play Chump Champion. Worst legendary in the game. What's a cheap, amazing deck I would suggest? You can find them here. The Aggro Solar Flare is the answer. Gravestone and Sports decks are also really good. So I don't think we developed this right now. We'll wait till later. We'll wait till like turn 4. Surprise him. When you sing You Beam Me Up, which is the actual song you're singing, it's called You Bring Me Up. Look it up on YouTube. Spamming bits. There's actually a mode in Twitch. I see we have a nice cute troll here. There's actually a mode in Twitch to make a minimum bit donation, and it says, warning, only use this if people are just spamming 1 bit at a time and just being completely annoying. If the swashbuckler, I guess if it's a sumo, this sucks, but it's a swash. There's a lot more swashes nowadays than sumos. R&D. I don't really care, actually. I'm Jewish, I like pennies, okay? You raise me up. Sorry, it is you raise me up. Sorry, it's not you bring me up. Totally screwed that up. It's you raise me up. So I can stand on mountains. So I can stand on mountains. You raise me up. Which one of these do we want to take out? Ugh. This has got to be I mean, if it's a sumo, it sucks either way. I think controlling the swash is worth it. I think so. No, now it's a sumo. So it's a gravestone deck with flag zombie. Weird. If anyone's getting annoyed by the bits, I'll time this guy out. Just saying. Or ask him to stop. I haven't asked him to stop. I love trolls though. I think they're so cute. What the hell? Let's plan food. How about not? How about no? Alright.
Last one.
Thank you so much. R&D Pikmin. I think we do this. It's making the Picanolith very obvious. I probably shouldn't have actually played that because it's too obvious now. What the heck? Okay, well, that's his power. So the 3 powers are Blow, Octopult, and Ready to Rumble. This is not very smart. No, do it later. It'll kill the flag zombie. It's Blow, Encrypt, and Frenzy. Should watch out for the Frenzy when we play this, but it's not going to block anything soon. Let's see what he does. Wow, what a committal. This will only do 4. This is so much damage. This is so much damage. We have to play into the time to shine, so this is, I mean... Committing 5. This is why this isn't a good card. Yeah, it does 6 damage, and the Amphibious is a hard card to remove, but it's just a minion. And once you commit every single one of your 5 brains on turn 5, your opponent can set up, sometimes, plant heroes can set up these amazing combos, like this. It was just playing Picanolith. There's no recourse now. And this only ends up doing 4. We are doing 14. So plant food time to shine is just lethal next turn. It's over. He would need a chump champion right now just to survive. And he's still down to 6 health. And there we have a full block meter. Oh, we're in such great shape. He needs chump champion right now. I mean, he could clog these 2 lanes with gravestones. I guess that would work, but it's just gonna get worse. Right now it's guaranteed lethal. Unless he chumps. Nope. Should I do it the fancy way? Oh, this only does 3? Oh. So it is... Well, we can write a rumble. We don't lose by doing that. We have 6, yep. BM value! Should we win with Walnut just because? I will win with my Walnut! OTK Walnut. It's so good. This is the reason why Gargantuar decks are not very good in this game. Unless you're doing some fancy thing with the Mortician, you're teleporting them all in, and, you know, then it's decent. Like Teleport Nurse, Teleport Samba, just upload that to YouTube. But anyway, this deck is doing amazing. I haven't done Picanolith in a while, so super happy to bring this back. I love Picanolith. Grass Knuckles, because you can use bonus attacks. Okay. Time to Shine. Come on, Time to Shine is the best card in the entire game. Easy. It's like a no-brainer the best card in the entire game. Time to Shine was probably better than 4-Cost Briar Rose overall. And that card was seriously broken.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Xavier, thanks for subscribing. Whoa. Oh, so Dylan Ellis just gifted one to Xavier. Thank you, Dylan. Oh, we got some sub value. You can join the Discord with that, by the way. I'm gonna get rid of this. I know against, like, there's a couple things like Arm Wrestler that Prime Walnut would actually be really good, but who cares? Let's see what's going on here. All right. I'm just handing out some timeouts, and this is not a punishment because I really am not interested in scrolling up to the top of the conversation. I'm seriously just trying to reset it. Everyone just forget about it, and let's just move the hell on in life. There's no point in fighting like this. Where's the last
Found
guy?
mom card, don't tell.
Thank you,
Also,
Dylan.
BBZ3 Snapdragon is cool, but at level 6 zombies, it can't kill them.
Wait, what? I'll read that later. Okay, anyway, pass. What did you just say? Turn on Streamlabs, quick. You can read the message. Alright, pass. I don't think we do this yet. We have to wait till he commits because it's just too Rolling Stoneable. It's really our only offensive card in our hand right now. Also, PvZ3 Snapdragons too, but at level 6 zombies, it can kill them. It can't kill them? Oh, okay. It seems like people are saying that the Snapdragon P is not going to last long. Ooh, cool play. Hopefully this will only have 3 health. That's fine. It gains my cards, that's pretty good. But this actually bounces itself, so we don't have to even worry about it this turn if we don't want to. So annoying! We have another one of these. I think we can test the Rolling Stones. Let's do the path of least problems here. Then we don't have to address this right now. So we're gonna conjure a minion, conjure a thing. This is okay. It's a 4/4 bullseye. More like crap. Heister Lagrange. He leaps it. Wow, it's a Rust Bowl leap deck. Are you kidding me? Does this dino? Oh, that sucked. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was crazy leaps. That's so annoying. This is the best 5 to get there. He just drained my block meter now. And now this is going to turn into a 6. Survey says, oh, I can't. I can't. That's impossible. Now we can't even remove this card? How lucky is this guy? He didn't have the removal here. Did we just go for it? Oh, it's so annoying. We can go 2 and 3. I feel like I want to wait for a plant food. I'm going to do it like this. Wow, that's so unlucky. What did he do? He removed that? He weed sprayed. Okay, at least the weed spray's gone. Oh, come on, stop! Stop it! Here's 4 bullseye. We have to go for the win now. At least we absorb the weed spray, so we can even just set this play up here. Oh, so we have 6. This did not get buffed by Stomp It On. So this is the play. This is the play. Yeah. And this will just be the contingency. I mean, if he has a weed spray, he wins here. But if he doesn't have a removal for this, or a teleport, then we win. Or a Miracle Leap. I love Health Knot. It's so efficient with great responsibility. I don't think he has it. I think he just uses Weed Spray and it's over now. Calling out that first Weed Spray or first it's unlikely to have a Rolling Stone and a Weed Spray and a Flick. I mean, it's possible. It really depends how many he's running, but people aren't going to be running 4 Weed Sprays and 4 Rolling Stones usually in the same deck, so getting that first one out makes the OTK. Yes! 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 Oh, I'm so happy about that. Oh, that was great. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I'm so happy we won. Oh, that was so satisfying. Easy freaking clap, 12 damage. That's actually going to be the highlight of the intro for this video, because that is not only the most important thing to really have in mind when setting up this deck, but it's exactly how you win. Oh, that was perfect. Man, so that was game... Wow, this deck is kicking some tuchus here. Game 5. That was 5, right? Such IQ. Oh man, that smelly zombie traumatized me from a few games ago. I love keeping these. I wonder if we look for something here though. Thank you, Sir Lagrange. I guess we'll get rid of this. The environment should be useful though. Okay, especially with this. Okay. Thank you, Sir Lagrange. It's 24 months. Wow, he just hit 2 years. Amazing. I still have to make that 3-year emote. Let's see if he goes for the... If he goes for the Fossil Head here, the Spikeweed sector is a very decent play, actually. Because it just drains the life out of Fossil Head. This is going to be... Newspaper would suck. This is... I mean, if he would have to have Conjured. He can't run Newspaper. What is the 2-cost card that you run after Zombie Middle Manager? Is there a 2-cost Professional that Neptuna has that's good? It's weird we have a lot of Neptunas today. It is really weird. I'll go for it. Are you kidding me? No! Come on, man! The chances of that are so small, but I don't know. Should I have really blocked 5 damage? That hurts so much. Ugh, at least it dies this turn. That YouTube is correct. This is fine. You'll probably cover this environment here. When did that happen? 58. Oh man. So he covered the environment. We got... Oh, we don't want to use it yet anyway. I missed the timer, but we do want to use this right now. The question is, do we want to... We want to Rumble. Do we want a Grave Bust right now? I think we do because of Pogo. This is a really good turn to Grave Bust. So we're going to do this. Why is everyone yelling Fry? Do you think I should have used that already? No, we definitely want to buff up to 4-6 before Rumbling next turn. Yes! Yes! Oh, we got his Pogo! Oh, that helps so much. We don't have a follow-up play in our hand, unfortunately, but if we top deck up the Canalith, this was... Ask the Lord, and you shall be delivered! That's what I'm freaking talking about. Yep, this is the play. It's 6 damage Picanolith. This will set up pretty nicely for next turn as well. We actually have Hibernating Berry in 1 next turn, and again, he can't Weed Spray because he's still taking 4 damage now. Oh, this is so good. I should have used the Gravebuster first before I rumbled, because I would have done 2 damage to face. I don't know if in this deck doing 2 damage to face is good, because we're not gonna. I don't know. You're right. I should have considered. You're 100% right. I should have considered that. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, since the win condition of this deck is basically OTKing the guy, I don't know if that's correct. He would need a Rolling Stone here. What's the play here? Well, we're gonna rocket whatever he plays here next turn. So this. I think we're gonna go. I don't need to buff this up, and it can get Rolling Stone too. I'm gonna go. You think he has heal? There's no heal though. Neptune doesn't have heal as a power. I think it's like this. I think we do this one. Should I set that up in a different lane for some reason? I think this one is the one. We can always double these. I feel like this card is too flimsy this turn. If he has a rolling... Look, if he doesn't have a Rolling Stone, we win. Did the opponent use a superpower yet? I'm so confused. Play around Neptuna? No, that's it. Okay. So our Neptuna power would have saved, and Rolling Stone would have saved. If our opponent didn't have a Rolling Stone, we almost always win anyway. So I guess superpower... Anyway. 6 and no. Explain everything I do.
Howdy, Fry. Closing in on 1 year. I hope you get all of the leaps.
Thank you so much, Sir Sparkle Tonics, for 9 months. Really appreciate it. I wonder if I should make the baby Fry the 9-month emote, because I kind of don't like putting pictures of my kids up as a marketing tool. People are. It's a kind of a controversial subject, but because it's a 9 months, so it's a baby. It's a stupid idea. Anyway, keep it going. We are 6 and it's not 7 and 0, right? Okay. Gosh, it's all Hardy Heroes too, and we're 6 and 0. How many Hardy Heroes have we beaten already? Here's Rust Ball. It's just Rust Ball runs a disproportionate amount of control powers too, just because of tricksters and stuff like that. This is good. Kind of have an answer to everything here. I haven't seen an arm wrestler yet today. I'd love to kill an arm wrestler with this. What's the best environment overall? This and Black Hole overall. If you're talking about like non-circumstantial, these two are the best. Again, the highest potential environment, you know, there's the one that can do the most damage in a combo is probably Venus Flytrap Planet. The one that can sort of be the best finisher is probably Area 22. The one, I don't know. The cheaper ones are typically better because expensive ones just get covered by cheaper ones and you lose a lot of value. We pass. We pass. This guy's just past both of those, so it means probably holding a lot of Rolling Stones and stuff. Rolling Stone, Weed Spray, and Flick are all just Banes. I hope he develops a minion here. Why not Primal Walnut? The Hibernating Berry is better in this deck because we don't have Triceratops. Explain that at the beginning. Hello, Gonk. I'll look at for the highlight messages. Sorry, there's just a lot of people here. How many viewers do we have here? It's a Sunday. We have 287. Wow, that's not bad even for a Sunday. Is Mime Guard with Neutron Imp? Good. So I have done that deck, and it ended up better with Gadget Scientist, and then it turned out to be better when you took out the Mime Guard. Now, I haven't gotten those up on YouTube yet. I'm really uploading 5-6 long YouTube videos a week because of the new Fry 'em Up Gaming channel. So I'll get to those ones eventually, but those were extremely good decks. I think this is worth it. If you know, we kind of want the Rolling Stone and Weed Spray. Well, you can't Weed Spray or Flag. Oh, and this actually gets into rocket range. I guess his rockets are. You know what? Let's just try to make some value plays and hope he doesn't have too many answers. It means he doesn't have Rolling Stone though. That's huge, huge. Now he very likely has either Flick or Rocket here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. He might be going for going viral. Going viral is not bad here. Doesn't have Rolling Stone though. He doesn't have Rolling Stone, so I think we actually developed this right now. Keeping these on the ground, I think are good for now. I think this is fine. And this will take care of the teacher. It's really difficult to buff the teacher. I mean, harder tree. This will actually do 8 damage to him if he tries to protect the teacher here. That's good. It depends what he gets. There's a couple of things that could really screw us up. Deadly would be harsh. The lightning bolts are not bad. I mean, he can really make this do one, you know, nerf this down to 1, which would kind of suck. You know, rock. No, he got nothing. That's really lucky. The fact that neither of those two superpowers, they're both playable because they cause 0 to the teacher. That dies. This, oh, we're in such good shape. And I think if he had a rocket, he would have used it. So that's another piece of good news. This is so slow. That is so freaking slow. And he doesn't have Rolling Stone, so we just do this. We just do that. We ignore this stupid guy, and we just go face relentlessly. We can Shamrock it whatever big minion he plays this turn. So if he somehow has a way of drawing cards, his nerf power, well, he would have used it already. That's got to be lethal, because we are doing 11 and 7. I mean, he could block. Come on, let's get some ones. There's a 1. There's a 2. There's a 1. Damn. Damn. Oh man. What is going on here? Hey, Rude Dog. This is so good. This deck is amazing. He was milled? Was he milled, really? I didn't realize. Did he really just mill himself? So he made guaranteed lethal because he milled himself with that Eureka? I have to check that on YouTube because then it's going to the fail compilation. Wait. At the end he has... I'm blowing up YouTube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6. No, he only has 9 cards. I don't think he was milled there. No, okay. Brainstorm. How are we going up against rank 9? I don't know. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. And against Brainstorm, really, he needs fruitcake. It's not good. This guy's not gonna have fruitcakes. It's gonna be an easy win. That is turn 1 paparazzi. Yeah, we're 7-0. OTK Picalith is a good deck. This is just a little bit of a constricted version. Instead of running Triceratops, you're running more early in control, which arguably is better. Well, Triceratops is bull. I was trying to think because it says with OTK. No, Triceratops is better. Sorry. Besides for being the best card in one of the best, probably the best Guardian card in the game, other than maybe Picalith. There's backup dancers. This is a low level opponent. We'll just. I might just set up lethal and concede to this guy because he's ranked 9. Oh, that's not bad. Ooh, look, he's got some mustache synergy going on. That's cool. I like it. These guys are just charging our block meter. Let's see what he does. I think it is hibernating in 1. We have a plant food as well. The paparazzi gets rumbled usually, so let's do this. We really just want to let him charge our block meter, clears field with rumble. We use telepathy, right? He doesn't necessarily have a trick. He only has 3 cards in his hand, so he doesn't have he's not going to have 2 tricks. Cool. We're still at 16. I'm like worried that he's doing too much damage. He's doing very little. This will get blocked. We could plan food or we could set up some more tempo. This gets blocked. I think it's like this. Oh, sure. Yeah, buy premium packs. Unless you feel comfortable with your premium cards. Thank you, Samuel. Really, I think I have the command for this. We have like packs, right? No. Okay. Gem. We don't have a command for that. If someone can find it, that would be nice. Alright, so we do this now. We're setting up the Picano next one, which we have. Anyways, very nice. We also have 6. Let's think how much damage we actually have here. This would be 12. I know I'm tryharding here against this guy. Oh, that hurts.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Thanks so much, Aereo, for subscribing. We have this next turn. I kind of don't want to give this all the attack here. I think I'm just doing this. There's no point in doubling. We'll have the double play next turn. This will be 5. 6. I mean. Thank you so much for Aereo. Welcome to the family. Exclamation point Discord. Get your Discord link. Oh no, he conceded! Oh well. I was gonna concede to him if he would have stuck it out. He still has 20. Hello, by the way, Mixed, welcome back. What's best Pogo control deck? You can look at some of the old decks with Pogo were good. I found that the Gravestone control don't work as well as they used to, but probably the Infinity one would be good. I should bring back Infinity control. It's probably look at the old control Infinity deck. I think that exact deck list probably still works. It'll be with Pogo, Mug, and Plankwalker as a finisher. I should bring that back though. I really like Plankwalker too. It's such a fun card. Like a fun way to just dominate at the end of the game. Against Neptuna, you keep Gravebuster. For sure, we'll definitely get value out of that. Decklist, bring back control. OG control Infinity. I have still 100 deck ideas. We're not running out. You don't like run out of ideas in this game. Not how card games work. Captain sent another highlighted message. Oh, I can't see everything. Is control Swabby with Survival Super Brains? I did it with HG. You look up Control Imps with HG. I think that's on YouTube. What is the play here? Obviously, we're not going to use this environment. It's going to be Imp Commander. Okay. So I think the play is going to be hibernating against the Imp Commander and then plant for the Imp Commander to death. So it doesn't draw any more cards. He'll draw 1 here. It's fine. Decision time. The question is, do we want to activate, do we want to trade these? I mean, Deadly, I don't think we do. I think we just play this to draw out his Rolling Stone. I think this is the play. We're going to set up the Picanolith if he doesn't have the Rolling Stone, basically. And this will either draw the Rolling Stone or set up the Picanolith. And he goes for the sets the bounce. That's fine, because that would have happened to a Picanolith, or at least happened on a later turn. Now he passes. Oh, that was great. This blow is gone. I didn't think of blow as being actually pretty strong against this deck, since you're setting up a lot with one minion pretty often. It's Cosmic Imp. Gotta watch out for whatever that conjures. Wish you would just play it. So I think this is the play. Well, I guess we'll do it here. The reason is because we probably want a Spikeweed Sector, whatever he plays next turn, and this is just like a decoy for the Pecanolith. This is weird. But the Spikeweed Sector or the Gravebuster. Well, maybe I'll just go with this one. So we do 4 damage this turn. This kind of makes the Pecanolith a little obvious. And this will actually trade. Well, no, if he plays a Deadly Minion, then this will trade with something. And this will be better later. So we'll just play. He'll play Deadly Minion here, and we'll Pecanolith next turn. It's so weird. Some cards. Up to 10 cards now. He's doing so little damage and just giving us time. We have our time to shine already. He's not really much more than that. So hopefully he just plays his expensive imp that he got. His deadly card to... He might not be afraid of this. I don't know. Who knows? I can just go Pecanolith in 3, by the way, if he clogs lane 1. There's that. That hurts, actually. Environment would suck. Wow. Good show. But this does set up all kinds of we have Gravebuster and we have Planfu Time to Shine. So this is, I mean, he could. Well, I just don't want to get. Well, we have another Pecanolith. It's not very high risk actually. And he hasn't shown us the Rolling Stone yet. Oh, he has Weed. That hurts. We're still fine. We're at 13 health. So we have in our powers, we have Root Wall. I don't use Time to Shine yet. This sets up Imp throwing him. I shouldn't have played the second environment. That was a mistake. I should have just played this. Nope. We do that next turn. It's just 1 damage. Really could use a Great Responsibility. We really just want to OTK him, but it's because we have so many removal cards in our hand, we'll probably be able to OTK him as long as you just don't get Weed Sprayed. I'd love if he committed something big here. Okay. We have 2 Pecanoliths, so we can burn 1. This is worth it. Please go here. Flick obviously would be devastating. And now the second Weed Spray. So we still have more. I mean, we still have more where that came from. We're just trying to survive here, and this dies. Which 3-cost environment? Laser-based Alpha. I presume that's what he's running. He had to have had in mind to cover an environment there. Now he has leftovers. So this is going to be... This is fine. It's laser based. I'll probably just put it here now. Actually, putting it here and letting us ping his block meter for 1 is actually really, really smart. It's actually really, really smart if he plays the laser in 4. It has to be going for laser, right? No, wrong play. That was a mistake. Because now, he pings our block meter. We'll actually get 2 extra damage here. Well, you use the root wall. There's no point in not doing this. For a little extra. Actually, oh, we could set up with the plant food next turn. No, I'll take the 2 damage now. It's fine. Because this, anyway, does 10. And we have a Grave Buster, too, which is super, super useful here. This is a tough matchup, and we got Weed Spray twice. He killed 2 Picanalas with Weed Sprays already. Let's see what he does here. Here's Medic to face. It's pretty good. So he's only doing 3. There's no way to win, is there? Plant food for 10 is really good. Let's see what he gets here. It's not going to have more than one or 2 health, right? Deadly inputs suck. So he's doing 4, 5, 6. I don't know. I don't really know. Oh, I forgot about that. Does he win? I forgot about the leftovers. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn it, we lose. Oh, so I should have blocked. It wouldn't have mattered, though. I think that was guaranteed no matter what, right? Because we're dead. We could have, he would have done 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we lost. Oh, GG. That was really a matter of him just be able to keep too many lanes clogged. It's a pretty effective way of controlling, especially against our deck, since we really need every bit of damage that we can muster. I think if I would have kept that second Spikeweed sector instead of playing it there, I would have been able to recover that environment, prevent the strike through, and actually prevent the win. So the misplay I made, the big misplay, was playing that second Spikeweed sector just to set up the next turn. I had kind of an instant regret compilation there. And that's actually probably what ended up costing us that game. Sad. I'll definitely sell it for the 9 and 1 here. This is so slow. The plant food's not going to be good unless we get something else to use it on. Okay, this is a much better hand. Stomp a turkey from Thanksgiving, you think is better than Neptuna Pirates? I don't know, maybe. Still looking for the best Neptuna deck. GG. That was a great game. I'm really sorry I'm not able to respond to all the comments today, because there's a lot of people here. There's all these past Rust Bolts. Could you please play a 3-drop here? Commit a minion, thank you. So we either have develop our own guy. No, we gotta take this out. Be disciplined. This is a great trade. This still remains a 3-3, a very, very buffable 3-3. If he actually goes sports coach, I'm probably just gonna go for the kill here, because this will be 10 damage. This is a lot of damage here. Coach is the play. There's the mascot, so it's gonna be. Ooh, that means keeping the mascot alive, though. Wait, you know what? I could just buff this up and set it up for next turn. That is the smart play, actually. So we're gonna go with you. I think he has like a Rolling Stone or something. I guess Rock Wall. I do want to play. I don't know if I want to play, if I want to overcommit too much here. Because Rockwall makes it 9. I could make this play around Rockwall. The other thing is, but if he has Rolling Stone, then this is such a bad idea. So it's probably more likely, the chances of having Rockwall are 1 in 4. The chances of having Rolling Stone are probably a little bit more than that. It's hard to calculate that because there's no clear data how many people run Rolling Stone in their deck. It is Rockwall. Sucks. I did my best. But the good news is that this actually takes us out this turn, so unless he goes coach. But if he goes coach, then we have a lot of other... He's going to have a lot more problems. Coach, of course, is the sports card that protects... Ooh, looks like Coach. It protects all the sports zombies that turn. Oh. He has something up his sleeve. If it's Weed Spray, we're so screwed if we play into Weed Spray here. What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna set this up on a turn. He's playing a sports deck, which means he does need to commit a lot of his brain. So I'm gonna actually hold off on the Pecanolith for now, and we'll go with this. And that's it. It's way too greedy to play Pecanolith now and get Weed Sprayed and lose the game. Ooh. I did not think about going viral, though. Just didn't think of it. So this is a huge problem now. This actually... Ugh. Oh, crap. Coronaviral. I think we'll... That'll go in the meme video. There's that. But he committed now. Grumble. Okay. He hasn't shown us this. This prevents damage this turn, by the way. Time to Shine wins on the block too here. So this could just be it. He doesn't have Rolling Stones. He would have played it by now. It would have been pretty obvious. Let's go. Yeah, we gotta kill these. I'm just thinking not to ping the block meter, but... Come on, roll 2. Now I can block. Damn it. Okay. Oh, he was protected! Whoops! I played coach! I just had such a brain fart. I thought that would kill his guys. I'm so dumb. Fry. What was that play? Please play rodeo. That was so dumb. Such dumb. Am I gonna lose because of that now? Wow, I could have prevented lethal this turn too. This will... Oh, damn it. Okay, I can buff this card. So he's gonna be doing... This will do 3 and 3. So he's doing 8. We're still fine. We're still good here. It's like this. Like this. This kills this coach now. He's only doing 8. We have 9 health. And we do plant food. He needs like a hardy tree to win. That was such a brain fart. Oh man, that was so bad. He's only doing 8. He needs to roll 3 now. Come on. Come on. I just want the stream to be over. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Damn, this deck is solid. Solid. Alright, guys. That was amazing. I thought this would be like a joke, the zero cost step, but really, this is a top tier deck. I mean, the amount of hardy here, was it 8 hardy heroes? It's ridiculous that this went up against all the wrong matchups. We've been Weed Sprayed, we've been Rolling Stoned, we've been Lucky Chump Champion. I mean, all the problems that a deck like this should have. This is a really difficult, you know, we counter. This is a really difficult deck to play because you have to be always constantly playing around that and not playing your Pecanolith into Weed Spray and setting up, drawing out the run. So there's a really, really difficult deck to play, but at the end of the day, I mean, look at the freaking score. That was absolutely amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. This is Fry.